Hi, welcome along to Ronnie Walsh Physical Fitness. Here we have our TRX beginner workout. Make sure you've watched the instruction video for how to install your TRX correctly and safely. If you have any injuries, make sure you have consulted your physio before and have taken any exercise program. Okay, let's get started. The TRX is going to start here in your mid-thigh length. Walk away just slightly, shoulder straps up over your shoulders, and as you lunge, we're going to go to an overhead stretch as you change legs each time. We're going to do 5 on each leg. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Stand facing, put the foot cradles over the top of your hands. Make sure the straps are directly above your head. Drive your elbows to the floor, constantly keeping your hands behind your head. We're going to do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From there, pop the cradles back into your hands. Drive your body forward and push your bum back. Stand up nice and tall, stacking one vertebrae at a time as you do. Push away. Stack 2. Push. 3. And 4. One more. And 5. Good job. Restack in nice and tall. And then from that position, I'm going to bring the foot cradles up over the top of your head. Rest on them just above the crown of your head and just dip your hips out. Hold, 3, squeeze back out, pause, 2, one more, squeeze, and 1. Good, face the other way, we'll do the same way. Drop your hips out, 1, 2, and 3. Good. From there, bring your straps in towards your chest, take a nice wide stance, dropping out to one side, stretch the inside part of that long leg. Come into the middle, bend onto the other side, stretch out the inner thigh, come back to the middle, stretch out the inner thigh, come back to the middle. Great job. And one more on each side, drop out, come back to the middle, drop out, come back to the middle. So our workout time is going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Constantly working between the exercises to the best of your ability. Okay, we are going. So to adjust the straps, make sure that they are up into your mid-thigh, and that's our first exercise going to start there. And we'll just give you a demonstration of our first exercise. From there, we're going to come into our hip stance, drop down into a nice deep squat, and then stand up nice and tall. Make sure you're not over tightening on the TRX. You're just nice and soft, drop to the bottom, pull to the top. That's going to be our squats. Okay, get ready. Let's go. Drop into your squats and sink low. 1. Nice and controlled. There's no rush on these ones. Get down nice and low and stand up tall. Good. Holding the TRX just for support, but you still want the legs to do the majority of the work. Up nice and tall. Well done. Control it down, step up tall, well done, push back, drop down, step up, 2, and rest. Good, we've got a 20-second recovery. Our next exercise is TRX row. Put one foot in front of the other with a soft bend in that front leg, or back leg I should say. Lean away, pull and release slowly, pull and release slowly. So that's our next exercise, is a TRX row. Same strap position we're going in for. 3, 2, 1. Feet directly under your shoulders, lean back slightly, and pull. When your chest meets the straps, pause and lower away. Chest meets the straps, lower away. Pull, release slowly, pull, release slowly. On that, to make it a little bit more difficult, bring your 2 feet together, pull, release slowly. The more horizontal you are, the more difficult this exercise becomes. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. From there, we're going to turn the straps over the top of our head. We're going to take a step forward into a forward lunge. Take your time and move into the next exercise in 10 seconds. Making sure you're alternating the legs every lunge, and those TRX straps remain directly above your head, and the TRX remains fixed at all times. So don't let it become lax or loose. Straps over your shoulders, push them up as far as you can, and step. We're changing on that step forward every time. Changing legs. Keep that lunge going. Keep alternating the legs, keep good tension on the straps at all times. Good, and rest. From there we're going to lengthen the straps down from mid-shin level. Shoulder straps back over our shoulders so that they're resting roughly around our waist height. From there you're going to stretch your arms forward, your back foot will remain straight, your front foot will have a slight bend, and we're going to bring the chest between the hands. Let's go. Bring your chest between the hands, your back foot remains straight but your front foot has a slight bend for support. To make this more difficult, bring your 2 feet together, but if you're happy in this beginner position, press into it. Control and push. Control and push. Good, recover, well done. From that position we're going to stay leaning forward slightly, and we're going to bring the hands behind the head into our tricep extension. So we're going to come into a tricep extension. From that similar position to our chest press, hands directly above the head, straps are nice and tight. From there, bend the hands behind the head and pull through the TRX. Allow the straps to go behind the head and pull through the TRX. To make this a little bit more difficult, bring your feet together and allow your body to drop further and push away. Otherwise, stay in that similar position with your back foot straight and your lead foot bent. And rest. Well done. Good. From there, you're going to turn around, face the TRX, bring your hands underneath the foot cradles. Hands out nice and straight. Take one step forward. Your lead foot is straight with your back leg is bent. We're going to lean backwards and we're going to curl. So we're going into a bicep curl. Keep the straps tense at all times. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Arms straight. Lift your hands towards your head. Release slowly. Lift your hands towards your head. Release slowly. Keep those elbows up nice and high. Keep them fixed. Alright. To make this a little bit more difficult, again bring your feet together. Keep the elbows up nice and high, releasing slowly. And 1. Good. Rest. From there, you're going to pop yourself down onto the ground, bring your feet into the foot cradles and flip over into a prone position facing away from the ankle point. I'm going to come up into a tall TRX. I'm going to hold for 5 seconds in the tall plank, and then we're going to rest for 5 and come up for 5. If you feel a little bit more confident, you can stay up for as long as you possibly can. Ready? We're up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pop up, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Take your feet out, foot cradles. Good stuff. Turn around, pop your heels in this time. We're going to do your hamstring curls. Heels in. From there, you're going to squeeze your butt up and drag your heels into your bum. Ready? Sit and go. Lift and squeeze. So you'll be feeling this all down the back of the legs. If you find that that's too intense, leave your bum on the floor and just drive your heels into your bum and release slowly. If you're happy enough with that, squeeze your butt, come up off the floor, pull, release, pull, release. So you can go on the floor, or you can come off the floor. And rest. Good. Bring your feet out of the TRX. Come back up to a standing position. Bring your straps back up to that shortened hip length position. And we go from the top. We're going to start with our TRX squats. I'm going to run from the top right the way through again. If you need a water break at any stage, go take it. Let's go, hit those squats. Nice controlled, sink down, stand up, all the way to the floor. Come up nice and tall, nice and controlled. And TRX is a nice controlled exercise system where you're working on all those muscles in controlled fashion. You're not looking to rush the exercise in any way, shape or form. Just control, 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 control through everything. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Good job. So from there, we're going to move into our TRX row. So both feet are slightly forward of your hands, nice and tall. One foot can then go a little bit more forward, away from the body as you lean away. And this will create a nice steep angle for you to do your TRX with. Ready? TRX row in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and release. The more upright you are, the easier it's going to be. The more horizontal you are, the more difficult this gets. So as you start creeping down further and further, this will become more advanced. But right now, this position is just fine. Okay, get plenty of reps, under control. If you need to stop and shake out the arms, that's no problem. Join back in when you're ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. I'm going to flip around with the straps over our head. I'm going to come into our overhead lunge, into a forward lunge. Straps directly above your head. You can use the foot cradle for this back. Directly above your head, I'm going to take that step forward into your TRX lunge. Ready? Set. Let's go. Nice tall stance. Keep this tension tight on the TRX. Don't let it become slack. Keep changing legs each time. Keep your chest tall and proud. Stepping into the TRX. And every rep. Good, recover. Bring your straps down to your mid-shin level. So bring them down to mid-shin so they're at that long length. We're going to flip them over your shoulders so they're resting across your waist. So the handle should be roughly at your waist length. From there, extend your hands out straight so there's good tension on the straps. Take a step back. You got your lead foot forward for support and your back foot's nice and straight. Drop your chest between your hands. And we got a TRX standing chest press. Good presses, well done. Keep bringing your chest down between your hands. Press away. Come down nice and slowly and nice and tight. Control and release. Good. From that similar position, we're going into your TRX tricep extension. So we're going to press the body away just from that bent elbow position. Lean the body slightly forward. Drop your chest down towards the floor. Push your hands away, and you should feel this all through your tricep. Ready? Let's go. extending through the hands. Make sure you're still feeling that tension all the way through the triceps. One leg bent, one leg straight. Control. Smooth movements. Good, recover. We're going to flip round, face the TRX, and we're going into our TRX bicep curl. So similar foot position to our TRX row, where you're going to have your body slightly forward, your feet slightly forward of your hands, and you're in a slight lean back position. From there, use one foot for balance and extend the lead foot forward. Pull the hands up and releasing them slowly. Ready? We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Keep those elbows fixed. Release while the high elbow position remains. Curl, release. Curl, release. And curl, release slowly. Good. Work those biceps under control. What you don't want to do is have any drop of the elbows where it becomes a TRX row again. You want to keep the elbows up and under control. So it's okay if they lift a little, but you don't want them to drop from their start position. 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pop down onto the floor, throw your feet into the foot cradles, facing away from the TRX in a prone position. We're going to work on that plank. So we've got 5 seconds of work and a 5-second rest period. Okay, tall plank position. Get yourself ready. Set. Pop up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rest for 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Flip round. Throw your heels into the TRX, into those foot cradles. Make sure the straps are over the back of your runners. Pop yourself directly into the TRX. We're going to finish off the workout with our TRX hamstring curls. Ready? Squeeze your butt, come up, curl, release slowly, curl, release slowly. Remember, you can do these with your butt on the floor. Drag your heels in, release away, drag, release, pull, release. Keep good control. You might feel like you're going to cramp up a little bit through here, so just rest your butt on the floor, extend through the hips and knees, lengthen out the body as long as you can, and then when you're ready, pop back up off the floor. Continue with your pulls, release slowly, and rest. Good. Kick your feet out, bring yourself up to a nice tall position, get a drink of water, and we'll bring you through some stretches. Well done. Great job. And once you've had your drink of water, from there, just take the TRX, bring it over the top of your head, drop one hand behind and step forward. Hold that split fly position. And then change. One hand behind, hold that split fly position. Good. Come in and face the TRX, just like in our warm-up. You're just going to roll forward. We're going to hold this position now for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in and use your TRX strap for support. Pull your heel in towards your bum. We get a good quad stretch. And then change legs. Well done. Good. And then you can just plant your back foot into the floor, stretch out your calves. So don't forget, you can check out TRX beginner workout number 2. Once you've done maybe all 3 beginner videos, have a look at our 3 intermediate videos, and then have a look at the 3 advanced videos, and then you can just continue on to our open program and change legs, where once you've kind of completed the 3 levels of workouts, like you could do this beginner workout maybe twice, do beginner workout 2 twice, and maybe do beginner workout 3 twice, and then move on to intermediate levels, you know. So sometimes the work sets just get a little bit more difficult because the time goes up or the exercise difficulty is challenging. Well done, shake it all out, that's you done. We'll see you all back here real soon for another live workout. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.